Man, listen to that FM go. Holy shit. Yeehaw. Man, that's just... We should just listen to that. I don't know why I'm even bothering to open my mouth. Things aren't going to get any better than that, surely, are they? Oh, listen to that. That's beautiful. It's because it's Jesper Kid that's done it. That song, right? Apparently it's for a Mega Drive game. 13 minutes long. Fuck is that about? 13 minutes and 40 seconds. That's long. That's very long. You know what else is long? This stream? Probably. We'll see. Anyway, hi dreamers. I hope you're all happy and well on this lovely Thursday evening. And isn't it lovely? Isn't it lovely to be in March? Remember what I was saying last week? Things are going to pick up in March, aren't they? Yeah, I'm confident they will. I don't think they have yet, to be fair. Not for most people. Not in the world scheme of things. Not in the more interpersonal scheme of things. But I'm in good spirits. I don't know about you guys. I'm in fucking good spirits. I'm not prepared at all for this stream for some reason. Even though I got all of the things that I wanted to do well out of the way. It's just not really come together very elegantly. I think it's because I was pissing about for a bit, as I do, you know. It's good to piss about for a little bit, you know. Get yourself in the mood. It's essentially what we do in these streams. It's just me pissing about for 2 hours. There's no urine involved, just in case you're worried about that, dreamers. It's not that kind of stream, you know. A streamy stream. Gross. I hope you lot are happy and well, and life is treating you good. Got lots of buttons to press here, which I like. If you go in the chat, Dane here, let's go. That's right, yeah, that's the way to bring it in. Crystal Creation, hi. Yeah, Dr. Rod, that's right. Hi, Argon, Corkscrew. Dr. Rod's on Twitch as well. Scary New Year. Well, it is a scary New Year, isn't it? You can still say New Year to people. Happy New Year. Or just say New Year if you don't actually want to wish them a Happy New Year. Just say New Year. Like that Amazon game, innit? Let's do a bingo, yeah. James says, how is everyone? Yeah. I'm at home quarantining with the coof and relaxing. The coof. The coof. That sounds ominous. Most of our March days have so far been colder than our average winter days. Today, it went from being bloody freezing to being bloody roasting. Really hot. I had the windows open. That's impressive. They don't normally let me open the windows in my cell. That's how hot it was. It's very warm here. Yeah, it felt like that. Yeah, warm innit. Well, we are doing another stream slightly earlier than normal, because it seemed to be received quite well last week. So, you know, why not? We'll try it for a little while, see if people like it. It saves me having to do anything more inventive with the content, right? You just move the timer around. That's how you breathe a bit of life into it. Yeah, you could make it so that the bingo counter on the thing works. Fudge, yeah, you could do that. Or get this, great guys. This is really fucking genius. We moved the stream half hour earlier. There you go. Internet sensation overnight. Done. Job done. Just need to wait for it to happen, I suppose. But, you know, we had fun last week. We played no, we didn't. We played Yuminiki fan games. We had a blast. Played some good ones. The wiki was very kind to us. But one thing that is seldom very kind to us, of course, is this fucking thing here. Itch.io horror games. So, if you've been on the stream for a while, you might remember that I had a little script that we would run, and it would come up with a random game from the most recent 30 games or whatever. And it was proven to be about bollocks, really. It just wasn't really working for me. It wasn't fun. I didn't enjoy it. We used to just get shit games. We probably will still get shit games, but at least there's going to be some sort of oversight in the matter. We're not just at the whim of the random number generator. Say, right, it probably wasn't that random. So, we are still going to look at some recent itch.io horror games, but what I have done, dreamers, for your benefit and for my benefit, is I have gone down this list of amazing looking games, most of which, to be fair, it seems like the FNAF phase that happened there, I guess with the release of Security Breach, has kind of subsided a bit. A script that came up with random FNAF games. Yeah, that's about accurate. Okay. New update, you can now pause the game, run from shed. Okay, well, we weren't going to play that one, but I mean, it looks good. We're going to work our way through some games that I found in here that are interesting. Now, of course, dreamers, if you're looking at this list of games and there's something in here that is really, you just think, we've got to play that, like Five Nights at Kevin's Deluxe. I mean, we've got to play that, surely. Surely. Must play it. There are still plenty of FNAF games in here, but, you know, it isn't real. Yeah, most of it isn't real, to be fair. There are still a few FNAF games, but they've subsided a bit. So, you know, maybe we can dust off that old script at some point in the future. You know, we can return to it. Probably about the same time we'll be worrying about the Dream Diary Jam, which means we won't be playing itch.io horror games for a very long time, I imagine. But that's the theme of it. We're going to look at some of these horror games. We're going to see what they're all about. But to keep the matter interesting, of course, dreamers, as you all very well know, I don't need to tell you this, but for those of you in the back who haven't been paying attention, we have our drinking conditions, bingo, tropes identified of itch.io games over the years, mainly with a bit of a horror spin. Some of them perhaps not as timely as others, but we will see about that. And the conditions that we have this evening for your enjoyment are Useless Flashlight by Fairy Slash, generic UN screen, UN.png end screen by Chip. Reference to, I was speaking slowly there because Chip's original name is what I have against the bingo conditions, you see. And I need to sort of mentally rewrite the name twice in my head just so that I get the right one. Not that it matters. Chip ain't here, so it doesn't matter. Fucking doesn't matter. Reference to a popular horror/mystery series. Anime Schoolgirls, Abandonware Inc. Instant Death Screen. Advertised as free but only partly free. Revolves around a single gimmick. And clearly store-bought assets. Any of those come up, I'll be taking a shot. I have a, not really breaking with the tradition of recent times, I have a bottle of whiskey, as yet unopened, that we will be working our way through this evening. There are some things we haven't managed to get a bingo in weeks, if not months now. We got a few in a very short period of time to the point we finished the absinthe. We're now onto something different that we have not been able to reveal yet. So yeah, that's it. You can drink along at home if you should wish to do so. Of course, it is a school night, so, you know, drink responsibly. That's why I'm here, to drink irresponsibly, so you don't have to. That's about the sum of it, dreamers. There's not much else to explain. That's how we work. We'll be going for at least 2 hours, and then we'll see what happens at about 10:30 local time. Oh, the clocks are all going to change in the relatively near future at different points for depending on where you are in the world. So that's exciting. You got that to look forward to. Completely muck up your schedule when you tune into the bingo stream. Always causes mayhem. It's easy though. Just worry about relative time. Don't worry about, don't worry about like actual time. Just worry about relative time. Just look at the sun. If you can see the sun, you know what time it is. That sounds about right. Yeah, I believe that. Okay, good. That's enough preamble. So these aren't in any particular order other than the arbitrary one that I'm going to be looking at them in. I have chosen 5 games from here. Spoiler alert, that there might be a FNAF game in there, but with any luck, we won't have enough time to play it. That would be very good. To be honest, this one might be a FNAF fan game as well. It looks a little bit like a FNAF fan game, but we'll see. So, the Fudge's brain erasing the name to the right one takes a lot of his clock cycles. Yeah. Hang on, what else is happening on here? Is that better than a script that comes up with random visual novels? Ponsona, furry. You just hurling insults at me, Dr. Odd. Come on, bring it. I can handle it. Do we have a condition for based on creepypasta? I don't think so. Daylight savings are soon, yeah. It's because the summer's nearly here, dreamers. Summer's nearly here. Right, okay, enough bollocks. Enough of this nonsense. You can look at this, first of all. Trapped in Costco. Right? And that's the, you know, the cash and carry. Is that what they call them in the States? I don't know. Did they call them cash and carries in America? Or is that like a British thing? I don't know. It's got loads of buttons in it. So we're going to have a look at this. It looks great. It looks really great. I can't wait. I'm genuinely excited about this one. I mean, a Costco is quite scary, to be honest. I don't know if you dreamers have ever been in a Costco, but yeah, they're scary. In fact, other people are scary generally. In any setting. Doesn't even need to be in a Costco. Not really. Right, good. Oh, that's fascinating. It's been exactly a month since we played itch.io horror games last time. I.e. like a calendar month, dreamers, not like as in an arbitrary number of days. That is right, isn't it? Yeah, it's right. That's amazing! Holy shit, we should celebrate somehow. I'll have a drink. So I'll do. I'll have a drink. The fuck is a cash and carry? Yeah, see, I did wonder that. Cash and carry would be like, it's like a supermarket for businesses, I guess. You need a membership to, or otherwise it's just like you would buy stuff in bulk. You wouldn't just go in there and like buy your fucking 1 pack of toilet rolls. You'd go in there and you'd buy 100 pack of toilet rolls, and then you'd fucking build a house with them or something. I don't know. I think that's kind of diluted a bit over time because a lot more people go to shops like this because they can just buy loads of stuff and sometimes get it kind of cheap. And we have Costco in the UK as well. Sometimes it has kind of nice stuff, and sometimes it's just a bit fucking shit, really. It's not that inspiring of a place. And for whatever reason as well, I mean, particularly around here, supermarkets, some of the bigger supermarkets in the big cities in the UK are mental anyway, but Costco's, that is just fucking ballistic. It's crazy. Some of the queues you get in Costco are just incredible, and it's like, I don't have the patience for that. Like, if I'm going into a supermarket, I want this to be like a speedy experience, in and out as quick as possible, like a hostage rescue. I don't want to be dicking about in there, and I certainly don't want to be queuing up for fucking like an hour to buy like my little box of, what are those little things called, like the chocolate chip shortbread. So that's something that you do get that's quite nice in Costco. Yeah, I'll give them that one. I'll give you that one, Costco. I'll give you that one. Don't run full screen. I don't want you to be in a fucking full screen. Ugh. It's fucking massive. Like, genuinely massive. Yeah. America only got cash and concealed carry. Also known as Costco, or wherever you can buy air conditioners in bulk. Air conditioners? Is that a thing? Not everything is cheaper at Costco, but things like the brand of toilet paper, paper towels, etc. What's the deal with the focus on like the sanitary things there, Dame? Paper towels, toilet paper. You can also get those little, you know, the wipes that you put on your face, you know, the ones that wipe off all your tears and your runny mascara and all that sort of stuff. This is me speaking from personal experience here. It's not meaning that you or any dreamer should go out to Costco and start purchasing all of their fantastic sanitary products. Is that a sanitary product? Or a sanitary product might be the thing that refers to, like, that's like lady parts, isn't it? I don't know. I'm not really sure if I even should have embarked on this subject. It was ill-advised from the start. This is what I'm saying. Costco's bad. Really. It's bad, dreamers. But if you do need paper towels, it's definitely shop at Costco. Definitely. Right, okay, good. Well, it's making a whole bunch of noises, which is an encouraging start. It's running in a window. The window's massive. I can't change the size of it, which is a bit of a shame, but we will survive that somehow, I imagine. I can't even speak properly tonight, which doesn't really bode that well, but it works. Okay. It's fine if you only go for big purchases, but most of the time it's not necessarily cheaper in bulk. Yeah, I guess the thing is that they probably have enough of whatever it is you're trying to buy it in bulk, right? Unless you're going in to buy like every single tin of soup in your local supermarket and you don't care what flavour it is. If you go to Costco, you probably get a pallet of the fuckers. There you go. Your mulligatawny soup. That's a good idea. I'll go to Costco. I'm not a member though, they won't let me in. Banned from Costco. Which is the opposite of this game. Trapped in Costco. Oh no! You're trapped in Costco. Well, not really. You can leave anytime you want. But what are you going to do? Go to Walmart? Maybe. Items now sparkle. Yeah. WASD move. Left click. Pick up and throw items. 1 holding item. Pocket item. 2 holding item. Smash item. 3 holding item. Spin item. Spin item? What? 1 clap. 2 thumbs up. 3 angry. Okay. Small hands. Lolin 52. Okay, interesting names there. Of course, the publisher Bagel Master 5000 is not a silly name at all. 2D, 3D, atmospheric Costco. I think there's many games that come up with the tag Costco. Well, that answers that then. Okay. First person, horror, single player, and Unity. Good. Sounds like a blast, doesn't it, Dreamers? I know you're excited. Look at how exciting it looks, though. Doesn't that look exciting? You go to the soup store. It's also... What do you mean you get a soup store? That's even more ridiculous than the idea of a cash and carry. Soup store. Don't you mean a supermarket? That's the sound of me opening some alcohol. Right, okay, let's look at this for a bit. It's got a CRT filter on it. Wow. 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 It looks a lot better with the CRT filter on it. Because that logo looks kinda shit. That's good though, that's good. I'm gonna get that from my from a stream. I'll just stream everything like that, and then when we're playing this, games like this where it's got intentional CRT filter on it, it'll be like double stacked. It'll be like running your video game console through 23 adapters. That's a fun sound. Right, okay. Begin. Okay. You what? What did he say? I'll show you mine if you show me yours. Let's look at these things. Right. Shopping list. Long bagel sleeve, Kirkland pants, mystery pills, and Kirkland t-shirt. This is like Costco's own brand, isn't it? Right, okay. Okay. Also, it's like one of those old games. Excuse me, can I see your Costco membership? And you better not assault me with any of our products. Haven't you got any, mate? Okay. Okay. We don't have a... First item on the list, a 6-pack of suborbital satellites. Is that what that said? Is that a gaming PC? Holy shit, that's so I can get one. Right. Okay. I don't know, do you have a Costco membership? Okay. Oh yeah, look at this! Uh-oh. I think we broke the chair. That possibly wasn't the right move. Yeah, I'm sure they did, Oracle. I wasn't suggesting that they developed like a whole fucking filter here. I know that. I tried on some pants, but the changing room is just go to the dairy section and face the corner. I'm not like face away from the corner. What's this? Hey, pocket it. I think we did it. Did we? Yeah, Kirkland t-shirt. Well done. Do we want that? Kirkland pants. Yeah, yeah, we do want that. Yeah. Let's go. Good. Nah, it's not time to check out yet. This must be where Costco size farm out lives. What does that mean? Is that a tin of beans? Let's have a look. No, it's not. It's pills. Come here, pills. We can fucking toss the pills, which is quite exciting. What does it say on the pills? It says Relief Society. That's good. I'm gonna drink this. Let's pocket it, I suppose. Right. Onwards? Who's this guy? Get off the phone. I need to pick up my prescription. God, is this what American Costco's are like? Look at the fucking size of it. Holy shit. Right, let's go. The way you move around doesn't make a lot of sense, to be fair. Oh, wow, samples. I hope you wash your hands before you defrost those. Care for some free samples. Don't take more than one. Angry. Okay. Give us it. I want it. Okay. I think we ate the lady. Oh look, here's some good things. What's this? That's cheese. What's this? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. What's this gross thing? What was the note? Long bagel sleeve. Well, I don't think that's what that is. Can we, like, take this with us? Oh, we can as well. Here we go. Oh, look at this! Look at this! This is so appropriate. There we go. If you look over there, you might see one of our dreamers loading up their trolley with an incredible amount of paper towels. How lovely. Okay. I feel like fucking Ronald McDonald here. Ran the one big pill brand. Okay. Okay. It's difficult to know if we're making progress here. What's this? That's not bagels. Alright. No, I don't want to. Come here, milk. Uh-huh. Yes, all the cheese. I think we got the cheese already, didn't we? Yeah, it's up there. Don't want the cheese, though. You think cheese? Costco would sell cheese by the wheel, but they sell it by the whole car. Remember, ice cream of that size isn't a present, it's a lifelong commitment. Oh, look, what's this? Is this a bagel? It's not, it's a sofa. Damn nice sofa. Assuming you're, like, comfortable with your house looking a bit like The Sims or something. It is meant to be horror. Let's spin it around a bit. Uh-oh. Take that, milk. It doesn't seem to follow a particularly linear route. Okay, optical. Right, good. Sunglasses. Nah, we're fine for sunglasses, I think. This way? Give me 2 and there's a 5-star Yelp reviewing it for you. Give us 1. Right. No. Okay, enough. Okay. I can't bear to leave all those savings behind. We've got them all, haven't we? Oh no, we still need to find the bagel sleeve. Oh, and this is, of course, one of the best bits of Costco. You can go and get some very underwhelming food, like a pizza or a slice of pizza. I don't know. Yeah. Wanna fight? Okay. Oh, she's getting eaten again. What's this? That's a car tire. Smashed. Right, good. Good, right. Well done. That was in the bathrooms. Okay. Oh look, what's this? Oh, it's cheese. Smashed. This guy's really on our case, isn't he? See what I mean? Do you just want to keep it? No, I want bagel tube or whatever it was called. I want out of this bathroom. Fuck Christ. What do you think, Dreamers? Is this what does it say? Long bagel sleeve. Do you think that's what this is? I don't think that's what that is. They don't do bags. Smashing. Okay. Bagel sleeve. Bagel sleeve. I wouldn't even know what a bagel sleeve looks like, but it's down here. Look, Dreamers. Bagel sleeve. It's here. It's here. I'm ready. Right. Oh, fuck you. Oh, now we've lost it. The way you move around in this game doesn't make any sense. It seems so fucking random. Okay, savings, yeah. Right, we're in the toilet again. How do we get to that one bit with the bagels on it? How did we get there? Bagels? Oh, it doesn't make any sense! It doesn't make sense, Dreamers. It doesn't fucking make sense. Bagel. Right. Bagel sleeve. It's literally bagels to put on your arm. Bagel sleeve, yeah. Oh, you fucker! Right, bagel. Mmm. Bagel. Bagel. This is it? No. Oh, oh, oh! Oh, it's a fucking bagel sleeve! Holy shit, look at that, so many bagels! Spin it around a bit. Just don't destroy it. Bag it. Look at all this stuff. Thanks, Crystal Creation. Thank you for tuning in. Sleep tight. There's somebody's legs there. That's good. Their pizza fucking kicks ass. Really? So what? You're telling me that you would have Costco pizza over, like, I don't know, fucking chain specialist pizza? To be honest, I probably would as well. It'd be considerably cheaper. Right, good. Angry. Right, you. I want to fight him. Fucking fight him. Come on. Right, fighting. Done. Right. We just need to get out now. We just need to figure out how we get out of here. Which is easy, right? I assume this is supposed to bring to mind... Hey, look at that! Bulk groceries acquired. Time, 11 minutes 36 seconds. Wow. Mistakes 1. Okay, I wanna get some more mistakes though. We're gonna get fucking everything this time. What the fuck is this? Pen drives? Yeah. This? Batteries? That's a lot of batteries. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I'll fucking get that. What's this? Oh, a laptop? Yeah. Oh, Jesus. Can I get this? Do we want that? Oh, look, it's different each time. Holy shit. Replay value. Right. We're going to carry this sofa around for a while. And see where it takes us. I hear the toilets are so big you can share them if you're feeling generous. Well, that's good, isn't it? I don't want a car tire. You. Oh, we got him. Okay. Okay. I like having a sofa. I feel more comfortable. Okay. Oh, you washed your hands, yeah. I didn't, actually. I don't usually wash my hands before I start streaming. I prefer the smell. Right, okay, good. Well, I think we get the idea of this, don't we? I don't want any of those things. Not really. I can live without them. Right, good. We did it. I feel like we did it. Throw the pig at them. I mean, Costco pizza is literally $1.50 for a giant slice, and it's good as fuck. I always get pizza when I go there. Throw the pig at them. How do you get mistakes? You picked up the wrong thing, and that was our mistake. Remember, because we picked up the wrong thing. Did we get any drinking conditions out of that? I don't know. Clearly store-bought assets. Now, if you wanted to be a little bit cheeky, you could possibly say that we were literally in a shop buying assets. You are the horror. Well, that's rude, isn't it? You can't talk to Dr. Odd like that. Yes. Well then. We escaped Costco. It didn't seem like our guy was really that fussed about being trapped in Costco, to be honest. Was there more to do in there? Employees now hint at the player hitting them with items. Arrows now flash when at a free sample stand to encourage mashing. Encourage eating the employee, it would seem. Was there more to do in there? I don't quite understand what the point of the clap, thumbs up and angry was, but maybe it was just for flavour, you know? Bit of flavour. Like the Costco employees. Director of memeing. Nice. What do people say about this? Did I eat those free sample ladies? Yeah, you did. Man, I was screaming at you to throw something at the Costco guy. Yeah. Well, we did throw something at the Costco guy. I don't think it really helped. But we did do it. Hi there! I am Dragon. Dragon Explosion is taken after Queen Faith, but far more verbose. Far more verbose, indeed. This was a fun mini-game about the main character having to get groceries at Costco and get out of Costco. At first, the game didn't really seem to fit the horror genre until I realised the controls to the game and the layout of the map actually makes it really difficult for the players to help the main character find the required items and escape from Costco. The horror factor for this game lies in the anxiety of looking for the items, finding a way out, and figuring out the controls of the game with the timer running. Even though it may not be a timer counting down, the timer does add to the anxiety, as it feels though the player is supposed to complete the game within a very short amount of time to complete the game. The icons for 1, 2, and 3 are actually really important in completing the game, but I only realise the true purpose of them near the end of the game. What? You say so, Dragon Explosion. Thanks for the review. What did I think of that? That was charming, inoffensive. Didn't mind that at all. It stayed for about as long as it needed to. It wasn't particularly difficult. So yeah. Yeah, good. I had fun. Did you have fun? I hope so. Doesn't matter, actually. I'm not interested if you had fun or not. Right. Well, sticking with this Inspire Jam, whatever that's about, let's have a look at this now. We're playing random itch.io horror games that I've picked, so they're not actually that random, to be honest. What's this game even called? Lost Direction. Okay. This looks more like it, doesn't it? This looks like scary. Look at this. Scary. Very scary. Can't believe how scary it is. Scary, high fidelity, handheld VHS. Yeah, good. So we'll have a look at this then, because why not? Why not? It's getting warm in here. It's all these exciting horror games that we're playing. Nah, I don't want to pay particularly. Not today. 500 meg. Jeez. Jeez. This man bullshitting. He's writing an English essay. Podge gets lost drink. Did anybody warm up to the idea of having a shot for any of the drinking conditions that we had just there? I mean, I'm sure clearly store-bought assets is a shoe-in, but you know, it's not for me to say. Not for me to say at all. Have I had any shots yet? I've had one shot, Dame, but that's just because we played one game. If you pre-select these games, why don't you pre-download them? Because I might change my mind, or I might decide when we look at it, oh no, I don't like look at that one, looks like a virus. I could pre-download them, but it also helps pace things along a little bit for me, so I'm just racing between games. Yeah, and who knows, maybe you guys will look at this game and you think, no, fudge, don't play that. That's a stupid game. Holy shit. Holy shit. What the fuck was that sound? That was like somebody sticking a fucking needle into your ear. Okay, it's making noises. Things are happening there. Go on, Bennett, that was loud, wasn't it? I'm very sorry, dreamers. If you're just drifting off, I'm sorry. But hey, it's only 9:10. What are you doing in bed this time? It's too early. Stay awake. Stay alive. Right, okay, good. Doesn't look like anything's happening with the game at the moment, which is good, I think. That was a scary sound, wasn't it? That's the real horror, you know. None of this, like, atmosphere or anything like that. Just make the game really fucking loud. No, it wasn't. Could very well have been. Right. Lost Direction by Hipposcriptor. Explore an infinite space of pure discovery and full of secrets. Find things not meant for your eyes. Discover places no one else has, and truly lose direction, all whilst being completely and utterly alone. Where are you? Right, okay, buttons. It's Unreal Engine, so my computer is naturally getting very excited about this. I don't know if you can hear that, but it's on full fucking pelt, which is exciting. Heavily inspired by the background's creepypasta photo. Kane's Pixel Soulborg. Dinnerbone 777's handheld camera point of view aesthetic. And Librarian's horror playthrough insight. Yeah, a bunch of other bullshit that I don't even recognize. The main goal is to expand upon the psych horror element of my game market. With the recent explosion in analog horror and the backrooms, I thought it fitting to use my knowledge in procedural generation and emulate the deafening isolation of the original backrooms. I also wanted to tackle the challenge of emulating a handheld VHS look and feel, without compromising high fidelity and playability. We've got tags here. Atmospheric exploration, horror, immersive, photorealistic, procedural generation, psychological horror, single player, surreal, and Unreal Engine. Average session, a few seconds. That's pretty pessimistic, to be honest, if your game has that short of a playtime. Looks like this. Sounds like this. Right. We're just gonna sit and get a bit nauseous looking at this very, very loud light. The game volume's turned right the fuck down. by the way. But that light is still way too loud. Imagine if that's where you had to work, dreamers. Listen to that bollocks. Right, can we like oh, we got a flashlight. Okay, here we go. Whoa, this is like that other one we played that was Unreal Engine with the fucking horrendous wiggly camera. And if you join me tonight, dreamers, we'll see we're playing my first Counter-Strike map, as you can see. It's got the rooms laid out. I just need to put some props in them. What's with the sound all coming from the left? Why is it so fucking loud in here? Are we like walking along with like a bunch of marbles being dragged behind us or something? What the hell is that sound? I always keep my marbles on a string. That way I don't lose them. Oh yeah, and the door opens this way. Can we sprint? I guess it's meant to be the noise of the camcorder, right? God, this is some effect, isn't it? Jeez Louise. Charge and charge. At least the lights are off in here, so it's not fucking deafening sounds. The flashlight's a bit hopeless. I think that might be a shot in there. Oh, Bennett. This is a big house. Jesus. Imagine if you lived here. Take about 20 minutes just to figure out where your bedroom is. Every night. If we even have a bed. Okay. Weird. Well, oh. Let's run. Running. Running. Monster? Monster? Okay. I don't know if this is, again, what you were saying, Argon, just a bunch of filters that somebody's downloaded. If they've made this, I mean, it's kind of cool. It's also kind of upsetting. Right, are we going back now? Run! It's scary in here. Run! Just run. It doesn't matter which direction. Just go, go, go! Quick! It's too scary. There. What? Okay. Is that good? I mean, it's not the most useless flashlight ever, but I'm gonna drink this shot now. Cheers. It's only 4:11 here. Yeah. It feels like 2 months. It feels even older than that due to how overused it became. Was there anything in the back rooms beyond it just being an infinite maze? Arguably, it's slightly based on older creepypasta cliches. Whatever you want it to be, but honestly, adding monsters just felt cheap to me. This is kind of cool. The shine actually adds to the confusion and weird atmosphere. I don't know. Is it? I mean, as long as it... What? What? I don't like it in this house anymore. I want out. I want out. Slimy? I get it did say it was procedurally generated, didn't it? That maybe explains why this house is so confusing. Procedurally generated. I think then, from what I was saying, if you did live in a procedurally generated house, you definitely are going to struggle to find your bathroom and your bedroom. Okay, the light went off. This probably looks like complete arse on YouTube, I imagine. So I'm sorry about that. Right, pick a door, dreamers. Left, right, or straight ahead. Reference, I'll give you that one. I'll give you that one. Why the fuck not? Yeah. Is it a reference? I don't know. It's probably just inspired by, right? Useless flashlight. It's on the table there, dreamers. If you want it. Useless flashlight. You want my useless flashlight? I'm not funny. I'm not. Right, good. When you sprint, everything goes to shit, but it's kind of okay. Let's go! Huh? Good, we're back at the start again. Good. Where is the cacodemon? Let's just move at a normal speed for a little while, okay? Let's just slow it down, okay? You're getting too excited, dreamers, right? See, just slow it down. Right. What we're gonna do is we're gonna zoom in a bit. And we're gonna get stuck. Not sure where we are. Right, okay, this looks promising. Right. Ah. There's a rave going on over there. I love raves. Let's go. This would be interesting in VR, I imagine. Except for all the walking around and the... Oh, look, stairs! You telling me there's an upstairs to this place? Wowee. Hey, there's more stairs there. What? More stairs. More stairs. Alright, so we need to get over there. Right, okay, just take it slow. It's easy, surely. It's this way. Right, okay. These are not the stairs we're looking for, but... Okay. That was a bit like a door. What? Okay, I don't want to go down here. Seems like progress in the wrong direction. Right. See, if you were in an environment like this, dreamers, like if you get stuck in spooky haunted house, I recommend that you hold the flashlight kind of up, not just like in your hand, like, you know, you're carrying your handbag or something. Carry it properly. Like Doom Guy. That looks safe. Let's do it. Right. Gotta take a run and jump though. Yeah. Does it work? What the fuck's going on now? What? Did we just see some procedural generation happen before our eyes? Or was that just a trick of the light? What? What? Uh-huh. What's this? I think we died again. Oh, but there's only 2 doors now. Wasn't there 3 doors before, or was I making that up? Okay. Lost direction. I can't wait to see what the VOD for this looks like. Probably like complete arse. I mean, it looks like arse to me, and I'm not having to deal with it being bloody encoded by YouTube when I'm watching it. So if you're watching it on YouTube and you've got the patience for whatever the hell this looks like, fair play. This game doesn't seem to have a huge amount of horror in it. There are some spooky sounds. Definitely heard a few spooky sounds. But in terms of actual spookiness, I was thinking it might be like... That chair was very happy to see me, like a puppy. It was like, yeah, let's go. Cheers. What? Okay. Come here, chair. Can we pick it up? Look at this. Look at how we're holding that flashlight. It's ridiculous. Nobody would do that. Right. God. It's like the Blair Witch Project, just without any horror in it. I mean, it's atmospheric, I'll give it that, but maybe that's the point of it. I don't think we've died yet. It's hard to say if we've died. I don't know if that intermission bit is us dying or us winning. That's probably what it's like when you actually die, though. You'll be confused for a moment. Did I lose or did I win? Probably take a few moments before you figure it out. You know, if you're being greeted by nice, you know, guy in white robes, you know, welcoming you into heaven, or you know, there's a red demon, you know, banging a pitchfork on the ground, laughing manically. Remember, like in oh, what's it called? I've forgotten Dreamers. It doesn't matter. It doesn't really matter. Well, the rooms are different shapes now, which is interesting. You still manage to find new stuff. That's because I'm really good at computer games, though, Dr. Odd. I'm really good at them. Didn't you know? Wait till you see me driving a tank. This one looks bad. There's a strange sound, though. And that's inspiring me. So the scariest thing that's happened, I think, is that we had a chair thrown at us. I mean, to be honest, that's just your average night out in Scotland, really. Pretty desensitized to that. But never mind, not average night out in Scotland. That's your average night out if you're me, to be honest. It's not really a night out unless you're dodging chairs. It's like musical chairs, except the chairs are trying to smash you in the face. It's a very bright door. I don't think bright doors are what we want, though. Sure. What? I could have swore that, like, changed right before our eyes there. What's this? Don't leap at me. Come on. I'm good. I got plenty of tables and chairs at home. Not that I want to make you guys jealous. It's just, you know. Okay, there is 3 doors now. Also, the footsteps here are pretty obnoxious. Right. Left, straight on, or right, dreamers? Pick a door. I don't think we'll play this for too long. It's interesting in a way, but I imagine it looks very bad over the stream, and aside from that, there's not really that much happening in it. Not really. Right. Left. Dr. Odd's the only one paying attention, so left it is. Right. Oh, upstairs straight away. Good. Level 2. Good. It is a television, which is not plugged into anything. And look, the screen says death on it. World. Nothing. Death. Turn. Around. Channel. Brain. Mandela. Country. What is true? Nothing. To us. Channel. Smile. Home. What is true? Nothing. To us. A channel. God, TV's pish these days, isn't it? It also makes a really irritating sound. Go on, Bennett. Miles of smiles. I was gonna do some Doom music there. Pardon you. It was the door, dreamers. It was the door. Yeah, it's the It's the level of humor we're plumbing here. Yep. This is a good corridor. For some reason it makes me think of Fear. Maybe it's all this running through corridors. Let's doing it. It seems like we've got most of the milk out of the game as you can. I've milked it dry. I don't feel bad for it. Obviously not set up for a Dream Diary aficionado like me. Yes, yes. What? Oh. Fuck off. I'm just gonna run. Okay? Just run. Just run. Just run. Keep running. Don't stop running. Treading deep. What? Oh, there's like a box flashing in the top left of the screen now, which is interesting. It's gone away now. Just run. 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 Thankfully there's no like fucking stamina meter. Is this the same area that we were in before with the weird noise? Yes. Yes. Television, yes. Scary noises, yes. I'm coming for you, scary noise. Fucking be ready, get your fucking shoes on. We're going up to floor number 4? Holy shit. It's looking a bit unfinished up here. Oh look, it's like a different tile set. Or is it? Am I just losing track of all this? Yeah, running is obviously how to fucking win at this game. Run, run, run. Run, run. Dare I even say rue? This room sucks. Probably wouldn't go so far as to say this game sucks. I mean, it's not that it's bad. Maybe it just needs a bit more like silly horror elements, you know. Maybe it could be like Spooky's Jump Scare Mansion. You remember that, don't you, Dreamers? It'll also be quite good to know if we're doing the right thing. Obscure construct. So I really don't know what the fuck, if what we're doing is the right thing. This is more like it. It's like Cloverfield. So now we have complete confidence that something scary is happening. We are gonna completely miss it. Right. Because we're running through everything at a breakneck pace. Quite literally to break our neck. I hear you, Telly. I'm not interested though. Don't watch the television. It's propaganda. What? I can't move. Did we die? I'm gonna take that as a sign that we did indeed die. It would seem that nothing else is happening in this game, so I'd love to close it down now, please. What do you think? Thanks very much. There we go. Good. Right. Hard luck, yeah. Hard luck, more like. Ha 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 ha. Maybe there'll be some tidbits on the itch.io page, eh? Doubt it. I think we were alone, to be honest. I felt pretty lonely. Color blind friendly, was it? Did we not press any of these buttons? We didn't press G, so I guess GG to me. Oh, Dragon Explosion. Hi there, Dragon Explosion. What you gotta say? Hi there, I'm Dragon Explosion, and I am a YouTuber. If you like my video, please leave a like and subscribe at my channel. This was an interesting horror game that appears to be inspired by the backrooms when I played the game. The static and idea of the vision of the main character blurry definitely made the game much scarier than it would have been. The way the camera wobbles, yeah, horrifying, yeah. My playthrough for the game ended when I fell through the world. I don't know if the game is supposed to end this way, the way I played, or if there is even an ending to the game, but I did enjoy the random events and sound effects, yeah. Okay. Scary. I did forget to disable Unreal's out of bounds system, so if you go to deep/fall and there's nothing to reset you like expunged, then the game deletes your character. Expunged? Expunged Bob. Okay. Well, what did I think of that? I didn't hate it, but I don't know. It seemed to just be procedurally generated rooms with some funny sounds, and once we got a chair thrown at us. As I said, average night out in Glasgow. Was it good? Technically, I suppose it was kind of charming. Didn't hate it. I guess if there was more like events, if it was more like Spooky's Jump Scare Mansion, maybe even a little bit of tongue of cheek in it, that would be quite cute. But as it stands, it's okay. It's okay. I'd be interested to know if the person actually made all the visual effects and stuff, because they probably were. This is what my videos should just have on them. They probably did a good job of that if they did do that. If they didn't do that, then whatever. Whatever. Right, in case you're just tuning in, we're playing our way through some random horror games on itch.io. We just played a game called Lost Direction. We didn't lose our direction. We knew where we were going the whole time. Right, dreamers. Right, focus for a moment, because this next one is important. What do you think we're going to play now? Bearing in mind the kind of horror games that we saw on itch.io, right? What game do you think I would have been like, yeah, this is the one I want to play? Yeah. Obviously I wanted to play Trapped in Costco. Obviously I wanted to play the game that we just played, Lost Direction. What next? Stuck? No. What would I want to play? Well, it doesn't matter what you think, because we're going to play a game called Fruition? We're going to go Fruition? We're going to play a game called Fruition, everybody. We're going to play a game called Fruition. That's what I'm deciding it's called. It's called Fruition. Looks very not horror. It says it's horror, and I say it's horror. So whatever you think is irrelevant. Okay? It might be a visual novel. Don't hold that against it. It's not like all visual novels are bad. Besides, we can turn on the Texas Beach and we can have image pitch black not found again. Because it was such a good time last time. It is indeed Renpai. Fantastic. That's what I like to see. Yes. Yes. Yes.
Self-voicing and
yes.
Self-voicing disabled.
Yes. Good. Right. You can't see it yet. I haven't set it up yet. Good. I was trying to figure out if that's what it was, Argon. I couldn't. Fruition. Is that what it is? It's fruition. I couldn't actually think off the top of my head how that was spelt. For some reason I thought it was spelt differently to that, and it was like some kind of funny amalgamation of fruit and something else. But hey-oh. Hey-oh. I never claimed I was clever. I did say I was the best at video games, but that doesn't mean that you're smart. Not really. I mean, there's plenty of people who are, you know, they play video games, but they're actually complete fannies, really. Fruition. It is fruition. I guess. Argon knows everything, so we'll just rely on Argon being correct about that. Yun walks a calm day in the woods to get away from it all. Little as they know, they're walking straight into a deal centuries in the making, and they are unfortunately less of a player and more of a piece. Piece of ass. I don't know where that came from. 8K words. I thought it said 8K worlds there. 4 endings, A and B versions bringing it up to 8. A sporty protagonist named Yun, who just wants to have a nice day. They, them. And a very attractive forest god, they, he. Many events that make Yun's day not nice. The yandere version of Meet Cute. I don't know what this is. Meet Cute. Anyone know what Meet Cute is? Don't know. See, when I first saw this screenshot, right? If you just take a look at this portion of the screen here, right, that I'm outlining with my mouse. There seems like there's something quite unfortunate there. Maybe that's just me that sees that. Maybe that's just me. But I don't know, this. All I can say is that this picture is extremely exciting. I can't quite put my finger on it, though. I don't know why. It's just really fucking exciting. You don't see it. You don't see it. That's okay. I always knew you were quite innocent, Dr. Oz. Or maybe it's just me that's completely the opposite. I don't know. Could be both. No. No. Okay. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Doesn't really matter. Looks like this. Right. Now, more important than any of that. Thanks, COSTCO. You're making me feel conscious now. Odd. You're making me feel odd. And that's your job, Dr. Odd. It's in the name. Right. Important question, Dreamers. This is a visual novel. Now, we know from past experience with visual novels that there is...
Self-voicing disabled.
Self-voicing. This will mean that all the text is written is read out using the fucking text-to-speech voice. We could do that. I'm kind of tempted to play the game seriously for a little bit, because when we do that, it just ends up becoming a farce, doesn't it? When I put the bloody silly Microsoft Anna, whatever it is, on, it just sounds like nonsense, and then I can't take the game seriously. And I would like to give the game the benefit of the doubt, right? I'd like to try at least for a little bit seriously, okay? So unless everyone's going to be really upset, I'm not going to put the self-voicing on immediately, okay? You can let me know this if you disagree strongly with this. Let me know now. Okay, nobody gives a shit, right? I can always turn it on when we're playing it. Warnings. Warnings return. Keep safe. Murder, imprisonment, coercion, blood, non-con kissing. Too many bad ends. I mean, this all sounds excellent, doesn't it? Really had me excited at murder. But then blood. And then non-con kissing. Non-con kissing. Then you can... That's fucking... What was it? Hong Kong Fooey. That fucking cartoon. Yeah. Good. Good. Struggle snuggle. Let's do it. That means I'm going to need to do the voices. Oh god. Right, so this is Yun, I guess. All that I hear is bird song and the wind rushing lightly against the tree branches overhead. The light is bright through the canopy. This morning, I had turned off my phone and left it on the desk. I left it on my desk before throwing water and food in my bag, locking my door behind me. The only thing on my mind is taking one step after another. I had checked the map before I left home, of course. I'm not about to waste my only day off this week getting lost in the middle of nowhere. As much as nature is my retreat from the real world, it would take on a completely different air if that happened. I just need a refresher, not a dramatic few days wandering in circles until some poor ranger finds me. I think I'd be more distressed with the makeup work when I get led back home than anything. What? What are these things? Oh, it's just the Renpai bullshit. I don't think you can take a visual novel seriously if you have to read the lines. Can you take it seriously at all though, Argon? I mean, once you've kind of started it up, at what point do you take it seriously? But at least I have my job to thank for saving my butt. If it was up to my roommate, he might never notice. I could say the same to him though. If he died at his computer, I probably wouldn't notice until the smell. Until the smell. I'm gonna drink. I shake my head free of those morbid thoughts. Today it's not about real life. It's about nature. It's about refreshing myself to get back to real life. I picked a route through the woods. No paths. I had no paths for 2 reasons. For the challenge and to be alone. Gotta put on my Nickelback. All I have to do is head straight towards the large lake near the campgrounds, and then in the evening I'll walk the dirt road back into town if I can't hitch a ride from someone. Simple. When I last checked my watch, perhaps a mile back, it was almost 5 o'clock. Thanks to the length of the summer days, I have no worries about making it back before nightfall. That said, I need a quick break. I lean against the tree and take a swig from my water bottle. It's been a while since I last checked my map, so I dig it out of my pocket and pull it out. Before I can unfold it completely, the wind picks up. The paper slips from my fingers. My fist closes with a snap in an attempt to catch it, but all I feel is air. All I feel is air. It's like a song lyric, isn't it? We don't need voiceover to ruin the atmosphere if we have... Yeah, is this right? I grit my teeth. Damn it! What's this? Oh look, leaves. Alright, dreamers, we've got a choice. Chase after it or stay en route.
Self-voicing disabled.
I just wanted to check that would still work, just in case I get bored. Why is there a brick wall in the middle of the forest? Rock hard. What do we want? Chase after it or stay en route? Dreamers, come on. Come on. Come on, this is important. Stay on the road. You've picked all the things that we've done recently. Don't you remember Red Riding Hood? Do I remember it? Yeah. Yeah, 100%, yeah. Do you remember? Smoke a heavy doobie. Right, I'll get right on that, Oregon. Thanks for the tip. They do look like a... You know, bit of the... What was the turn of phrase that was being used last time? Devil's lettuce. Exactly, Oregon, that's the question. We have a weird cage structure in the middle of our woods. Our woods. In the middle, we used to call it the monkey cage as children. Right, okay, nobody's interested. We're sticking on the road, I guess, then. I shouldn't stay for my intended route. I'm in the middle of the woods, but as long as I continue the same direction I've been heading, I'll make it to the lake. I only wanted to check out, see how far I had to go, so it's not a problem. I'll make it there in maybe an hour or two tops. From there, it would be easy to follow the road back to town. I continue to push through the brush. I check my watch intermittently just to see that I'm keeping on a self-made approximate schedule. I am. Every so often I take a few breaks to hydrate. Fucking swig of the whiskey. That's right. I'm more than thankful for the trees overhead to shade me. Eventually, the trees start to thin out, and I hear the sound of shouting ahead. I quicken my pace to a jog. I must be getting close. Once I break out into the clearing, I notice where the shouts came from. Some children out on a nearby dock fishing. I thought it said fishing dock. Can't read properly. While a dad dozes off in a well-worn lawn chair on a man-made beach. I shift my gaze from them to the scenery, and taking a deep breath and stretch my arms, feeling accomplished. This is exactly how I wanted to end my day, with a bunch of strangers and their dad. Boy! Who are you? Uh-oh. A shout shakes both me and his dad from our peace. The smaller of the two kids points at me with a shaking hand. Are you a ghost? Aha! Ah! Did I look that bad? I take off my hat and brush invisible dust off it, stepping down the rocks and onto the beach. How'd you get out here out of nowhere? Knock it off, Charlie. His sister slaps his arm. He slaps her back. They get into a little tussle as their father stands up, looking more than a little exasperated. They don't have any graphics on them. Sorry about him. He gets a little excited around new people. It's okay. I look back at the boy, throwing my hat back on. I was just on a really long walk. I like to hike. Oh. Okay. He pushed his sisters to the side and went back to poking around the bucket next to them. His curiosity in me sated. I look at the dad. Oh, here we go. He wouldn't happen to be headed back to the town. Would it be alright if I hitched a ride, if you have the room? Oh, sure. I don't mind. That is, if you don't mind sitting in the cargo bed. That's all I have to offer. Cargo bed? I don't mind at all. Thanks. That's more than enough. Thanks. Okay. As it gets dark, he ushers them into his pickup truck after they pack up their gear. I hop in the back. The driver passes quickly as he drops me off at a bus stop near my house. When I signal for him to stop, I wave as he drives away. We didn't get in with the dad though. I think we should skip visual novels, to be honest. Yeah, the deathmatch WODs of it, right? I know what will make you feel better, Dame.
Self-voicing enabled. I shoulder my pack and begin the short trek home. I know I'm going to get a good night's rest after this.
Good night's rest, yeah.
Despite having to join the real world tomorrow, I don't feel so strung out. Maybe I'll take a hike through that same route again sometime.
Yeah, good idea.
End 1. Abstentioner.
Are you telling me that we fucking...
Self-voicing disabled.
We finished the game. We finished the game, everybody, by following Dr. Odd's advice and staying on the road. Right, I guess that means we need to fucking... Right. Right. Map. I take a few quick pawing at it as soon as within reach, only to miss it by a hair's breadth. It blows up higher into the air. I jump. I miss. I run after the map until it slips behind a trunk and goes outside for the first time. As I step over the route in my path, making sure not to stumble, then my brain finally catches up to the fact that I've gone far from my intended path. That's when my eye spots something I did not expect this far into the woods. There's an old weathered brick sticking out of the dirt ahead of me. I stare at it for a moment, walking forward a peek around the truck, obscuring it. The same trunk my map disappeared behind. I head in a straight path, more of those same bricks. As the path continues, they form a fully complete cobblestone path. Yep. Okay. Nestled perfectly in the bricks. Yep. There's no longer any birdsong. I consider abandoning the map and somehow working my way back from where I was. You don't. Forward. Cobblestone path. Let's fucking go.
Self-voicing enabled. I step forward, hesitantly at first. I quickly pick up speed. My intention is mainly to grab the map while it's down, but I can't lie to myself. I'd also like to see where this path leads.
Wouldn't we all?
I shouldn't stay too long.
The dreamers are literally on the edge of their seats.
But it would be a shame to leave without sating my curiosity.
Yeah.
The patchwork stones are gorgeous, after all.
After all.
You, who built this and why?
What, the game? It's not very nice.
At the end of the trail, I lean over to grab my map.
Grab my map.
It slides out from under my fingers as if another mysterious gust of wind blows on it. Except I did not feel even a light breeze. It follows the continuation of the path, curving gracefully between the boulders.
Okay, I'll turn that off for a second.
Self-voicing disabled.
Spooky. The cobblestone path continues for a while before expanding into a plaza. The other end, some 50 or so feet away, is a large stone wall made with bricks and carvings. Wow! The inside of the boulders are intricately carved, albeit rounded out by what must have been years upon years of weathering. Some creature is painstakingly carved out of a centerpiece. A circular rock. Despite the weathering on all the surroundings, that looks to be untouched. I stand and gawk at the sight. Who knows how long it's been since another person has set foot in this space? I walk into the plaza. The sunshine warms my skin. The silence makes it feel like I have somehow transported far from the woods, despite it still surrounding the area. Also, hi, Pierre. I turn to take the place in a slow spin, but immediately catch myself when I see something large moving in the woods. By the time I center my eyes on whatever the dark shape was, it's gone. I pause. It's just my imagination, or should I be worried about wild animals? Nah, I wouldn't worry about wild animals. They're wild. They know how to throw a wild party. I slowly retreat out of the plaza. My back presses into something. I freeze. There was nothing behind me a second ago. It's warm and breathing. Did I check if this game was like safe for work? I hope I did. 2 hands rest on my shoulders and I feel them lean in. A huff of air brushes against my ear. Are we gonna die? Or are we gonna fall in love? Before they can speak, I shrug out of the hold and spin around to gain a better bearing on the situation. They are tall. They are tall. But what really grabs my attention is their head, with a beautiful gradient of green and twin branches growing from their temples, with leaves and mushrooms. Their bangs cover most of their face. Their stare, their lone eye, is enough to make me close my mouth in a snap. I got... Who are you? Stranger. It says stranger. Uh-oh. They take a step towards me. I take a step back. They continue their pace. I twist on my feet to thoughtlessly flee into the woods. Do not turn from me. Are you not mine? I pause. Okay, we got options, dreamers. What do you mean? No, I certainly am not. Okay, what are we picking, dreamers? Where are we dropping? Where are we dropping, dreamers? Where are we dropping? Come on, dreamers. Are we pursuing this? Are we properties of this thing? Everybody's just frozen with indecision, just like I am. I don't know. I think we should see what I just need to check because it had explicitly mentioned pronouns in here. He! What he has to say. Tomato, okay. Right. Whatever. I'm picking. These are too rubbish. Well, actually. Can we go back? We can. Well, I'll tell you what we'll do. What we'll do, save. There we go. Done it. Right. Dame says, I am not. So, okay, we'll go with Dame's suggestion, right? Even though it certainly isn't going to lead to us getting any sexy time with the stranger here, but, you know. No, I certainly am not. They pause, a frown marring their face. Who else would you be? Someone on a hike? I didn't mean to trespass if that's the problem. I'll be on my way. Wait. Goodbye. I turned towards the entrance. Uh-oh. They grabbed my arm. They're gripped tight enough to make me yell. I said, wait. Look at this teeth. Jesus. You still what? Their teeth are sharp and long. Unnatural. You will do well to listen to me. I am the god of these woods. Oh, great. The god. It has been a long time since the visitors set foot on my grounds, but it has now happened. The hand feels tough and ridged like bark. Woof, woof. The agreement has finally reached fruition. See, I said it right there, Argon. It's just because it was in isolation. It didn't make sense in isolation, okay? See? Name drop. Because you came. They smile. And what a smile that is. Lights up a whole room. With terror. It's you, isn't it? Is it me? Oh, we've got 3 options. Fuck me. I guess I did come here, but leave. That's clever, you see, because it's on a leaf. I'm not here looking for her. They look kind of scared. Possibly rightly so. What do we think? Imagine the oral. Never deal with gods. Pick your poison, dreamers. Quickly now. This is not the droid you're looking for. Yeah, perhaps not. Okay. Right. Good. I'm not who you're looking for. Their smile falls. I was just looking for my map. Your map? They turn their head. Miraculously, my map flies in a gust of wind and hovers before them. They gently grab it out of the air with their free hand. My mouth drops open. How? These are my woods. I shut my mouth, thinking over my words. Alright, given the benefit of the doubt, if they can control things. You led me here? They smile. They crush their map in their grasp and toss it behind them. How astute. You were so close, but just out of reach. I needed to light the way. There would be no sense in letting you pass by unaware. No. You. Uh-oh. They begin to tug me deeper towards the carving in the plaza. I struggle to pull my arm free, but they don't even seem to notice. They apply pressure on my shoulders, sitting me on the outcropping under the carving. I notice just how sharp their fingernails are as they pull away, giving me space. Although not much. They sit beside me. I insist on getting to know my offering. I haven't been able to talk to someone in a very, very long time. It seems as if no matter how much I physically struggle, I won't get out of here unscathed. Perhaps it's best to use my mind to work my way out of whatever this is. I should... Okay, here we go. Answer questions, ask questions. Hi, Fairy. Fairy Slash. Are we answering questions or are we asking questions? That is the question to you, dreamers. I think we should ask questions, personally. It's an interesting cue. It's kind of like Quake cue. Nice use of typeface. I reckon we should blow this game off soon. Maybe we'll die. Lord knows that, well, certainly Dame's upset by the fact that we're romancing the forest gods. Don't know why. Not into nature. Use a super shotgun. That's ridiculous. There is no super shotgun. The music stopped. Okay, well, I'm gonna ask questions. How about we talk about you first? Me? Just who are you? You said you were a god of this forest, but I've never heard of you in my life. I've been locked away for far too long. I reigned over this place for countless moons. I was well within my prime when this temple was crafted brick by brick. And look at what is left of it. I look up at the carving. The people who lived here respected me. They gave me their worship, their offerings. I gave them protection and fertile land full of life. I gave and I took. It was the cycle of nature itself. Fucking that grins back. The cycle of myself. But then I was tempted. Their mouth twisted into a grimace that showed their teeth all the more clearly. By that witch! She had said that she would deliver me the most delicious of offerings. But I had to stay here until it was given to me. A promise which was actually a twisted curse. A clawed finger snapped against the stone beneath us, rhythmically making a dull noise. Where is she gone? Her bones must be nothing but dust, if no one knows my existence. But their fist curls closed. Now it is time. You, my dear sacrifice, are here. It may have been a devious trick, but I still won. It is at that moment, with their smile wide, that I see saliva drip out from the corner of their mouth and down their chin. I stare. Point out the saliva or ignore it. Choose your poison, dreamers. Do it quickly, come on, because we might be able to get another game in. Dot Rod's on point, as usual. Ignore it. Don't get involved in old god shit. Just walk away. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that sounds logical. Yeah, it may be stupid to keep ignorant. If I can keep their attention focused on anything else, I might be able to think of something to get out of this. That doesn't even make sense. Why would the witch do something like that? A bid for control. What else? Foolish humans think life is all that matters, and they vie to prolong it by any means necessary. And we can? There is no upsetting the natural order of the world, yet the attempts continue. You are as foolish as your fellows. I frown. Their smile is unnerving. You don't fucking say. You cannot help yourself. It's endearing when it comes from someone like you, though. Their smile thins. Unless you, too, are trying to trick me. You too, like the band. I look away. My sight takes in the carving behind us. Is that you? Of course. But right now you look like a foolish human. I wouldn't word it like that. I can appear however I like. They lean forward suddenly, causing me to shrink in my seat until my back goes against the carving. Before I can move, their hand slams into the stone beside my face, effectively trapping me. I swallow heavily, watching the saliva that is now pouring out of their mouth. Their bangs part ever so slightly, and the other eye peeks out between the strands of mossy hair. The intensity of rings of colour in their eyes makes my stomach drop. Does this form not satisfy you? Their gaze lowers from my face to look at my throat. They bite their lip, sharp teeth nearly impaling the skin there. They meet my eyes again. How about now? Oh look, we got blue. Their face begins to elongate before my eyes and horns tear out of their forehead. Let's see. I squeeze my eyes shut, the sight of it making my stomach churn. Even then I can still hear the changes. I want to cover my ears, but I can't move. It feels like eons before the crack of something occurs. The god begins to lean closer. I have to do something before they kill me. Wait! They pause. I can feel their breath on my face. Their shadow blotting out the sunlight from behind my eyelids is much bigger than before. Let's talk a little more. They lean back. I hesitate to open my eyes, fearful the moment I do, they will fly forward and tear into my neck with a single strong snap of their jaws, leaving me to choke on blood if they are not a merciful god, but I'm hoping they are. I need them to be. So I ride on my hope, take a deep breath, and open my eyes. You see, I think it's actually cuter now. Interesting. The sexual tension is tight. It certainly is. The face staring back at me is so much different than the one they had originally. It's horrifying. If I continue to show that fear, though, who knows if its mercy will wane? So I attempt to rewire my brain. No, it's not horrifying. It's beautifully emblematic of the woods they say they rule over. I know they're not going to eat me. I force a small fake smile on my face in an attempt not to grimace. Let me tell you more about the world now. You said you haven't been able to leave the woods, right? I can prepare you for what you have missed. Despite their animalistic features, I can see they are smiling now. Go on. I'll talk about Costco. The wide world. I'm just picking this because it'll take forever if we don't. You said you were the god of these woods, not of the woods of the world as a whole, right? They narrow their eyes but don't say anything. I force my lips back into a smile. Then let me tell you about the whole world. There's much for them to learn about, therefore much for me to distract them with. Not all of it is good news, but I'll start with the good things. No. I would like to hear what is bad. I take a breath, think about how to phrase my thoughts properly. What is pollution? Okay, I'm not really interested in this. Oh. It's not a bad quality, yeah. Technology, yeah. Is this all some kind of fucking environmental message? Yeah, let's just fucking go, come on. Yeah. People are cleaning up the environment every day and fighting for it, yeah. Environment. I don't want to seem dismissive of the environment, dreamers. I am also optimistic. Once I can leave this trap, your people only have to rely on me. The claw that previously poked me returned as they traced a line from my cheekbone to my jaw. I tried not to move an inch. Wouldn't that be nice? Yeah, it would be nice. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Here we go. Here we go. With no provocation leaning closer, making my eyes zero in on them again. We are nose to nose. Do you like your life out there? Their voice is quiet, tense. A difficult question that has a definite answer. Right. If there's more decisions after this, dreamers, we're probably just going to bail out. We might be able to squeeze one in. Or we could just continue annoying you with this. I mean, playing this for the next 10, 15 minutes. I'm sure you would love that, right? Kiss. Kiss isn't really an option, but I think no would be the most kissy option there, Dr. Odd. Do you want to kiss? Should we have a wee kiss? Kiss this god? I'm game. You know, I think kissing a god sounds like a good laugh. I notice in this form, it doesn't have mushrooms anymore. No, it is. It's taking too long. It's a complicated question, but no. There are lots of problems in my daily life, not to mention on a global scale. It's tough. That doesn't mean I want to die. They inch closer. Without any way to move my head further back, I have the sudden realizing that they might kiss me. Steady on. I don't know if that is necessarily what they'd want to do just because their lips are close to you. You know, it can be quite deceptive. I'm sure there's a few frames, like when you're about to get eaten by a shark, that you might look a little bit like a kiss, but you know, in context, it probably isn't trying to kiss you. My mouth shuts tight in a panic, near grimacing in an attempt to keep my mouth flat. They shift before our lips can touch, instead moving their mouth close to my ear. Good, then I shall keep you. Oh, I stiffen. Yeah, I fucking do. What? You can. I can do whatever I wish. You are my sacrifice, and it doesn't make sense to me. If you don't like it there, why stay? Because wars over land, cultural differences, pollution, suffering, and pain. So we shall see if we can change the rules of the deal. Be my sacrifice. Release me. Satiate me. And I will bring all that hurt you in my woods down to become mulch under our feet. When all I wanted to do was inquire about you, you stopped me. You asked about me. Clearly, you are interested in me. I don't see what would be the problem. There's no need to feel shy or unworthy. After all, I need you. This way, the bargain will be kept. You are my offering as per the witch's agreement. My appetite is sated in a way I can leave. Else we will just have to spend time together here until someone else stumbles upon us. No, I want nothing to do with this. You refuse? I don't understand. I thought you were interested in me. They shook their head lightly. Refusal is not an option for you. They tilt their head. They put both of their palms onto my face, and then I worry about them kissing me. Wouldn't you like to pretend to do this willingly? I open my mouth to respond to their question, but a sudden pain erupts on the skin under their hands. As if I'm being burned, it begins to crawl down my skin. I cry despite myself. The tears sizzle as they hit the burnt skin just under my eyes. I feel them press their forehead against mine as the pain continues to travel down my neck to my torso and limbs. Through my tears, I can finally see what's happening. Dark lines, like ink, run down, etching some ancient language into my skin. I collapse into the horrid god and they catch me. Just stay here and I will make this whole world a home for us. You won't have to think about complicated problems. And if you think about trying to escape, my dear, these marks will dissuade you. Oh yeah, here we go, here we go, here we go. They moved their grip to hold my neck and pressed their unnatural lips against my cheek. The pressure makes the burning pain increase, and I try to pull away. In response, the grip around my throat tightens, choking me. I stop struggling. They don't let up. Instead, they continue peppering kisses up my cheekbone. They pause. A sharp bite into my earlobe jolts me as stars begin to fill my vision. I claw at their hands around my throat. I hope you understand. They drop their hands from my throat. Just as I gasp for air, they press their lips against my own. Boom. It was just for a brief second. Oh. Now rest. I'll be back in the morning. They back away from me. I watch them leave through the entrance, laughing to themselves. I count to 10 and struggle to stand. My entire body is screaming for me not to move, but I have to. I have to get out of here. I will not come back for it. Suddenly my foot erupts in red hot pain and I fall back. Yeah. Only for it to burn heavily. Oh god. N3 revision A. Look, we got like writings on us. Right, that's enough of this, I think, isn't it? How have we done for endings? We got 2 endings out of many endings. Right, that's enough of that. That is definitely enough of that. Well, that went on for probably a lot longer than it should have. Didn't it? Didn't it, dreamers? It definitely did, didn't it? I'm sorry. Killed everybody. I think the moral of the story is fuck maps. Dame getting exponentially less impressed. I was getting more impressed. I don't know about you guys. I was getting really impressed. I was getting really excited. Yeah. We didn't even look at this. Look. Oh, it says too many bad ends. Was there a good end? I don't know. The moral is we should flatten all forests. Yeah, deforestation I think is something we should be encouraging, to be honest. You want this fucking thing coming after you. Or do you? There wasn't much gore in it. Did we even read these out? 2D, bad ends, forest, gore, horror, LGBT, monsters, multiple endings. Yeah, we did read that. I love how each iteration of my playthrough results in the god becoming slightly more terrifying. Do you know what? Maybe it would be fun to play on your own. In fact, maybe it might be quite charming. I mean, I tell you what, impressively for something like this, I didn't notice any spelling mistakes, and grammatically it was all very good. The subject matter, I don't fucking know. I don't know what's going on there. I think we were going to marry a god or something. But it didn't work out. Started at rock bottom and burrowed downward. Imagine kissing that thing. I'm imagining it right now, Dame, but you know, we're in the middle of the stream, so I probably ought to continue onwards. Right, well, now, dreamers, we can check something else out quickly, okay? It's going to need to be quick. Now, we have an option here, and I'll show you guys both of the games that we've seen. You might have caught a glance at them earlier on. We just had a visual novel, actually, so we're not going to do another visual novel, because the other game's a visual novel, and Dame would probably never forgive me if I played another visual novel, so we're going to have a look at this. That's right. Five Nights at Nicocado's 2 Cheese Breach. Why quick? Why quick, Dame? Because we're playing fucking games for 2 hours already, pretty much. The other game does look like it could be quite good fun, but I genuinely think if I did another visual novel, you guys would never forgive me. I mean, I'm totally pumped up for it. Like, totally. This looks bollocks, but at least I'm not going to be upsetting Dame. So that's important, isn't it? Indeed. Now, I'll be honest, streamers. I'll say it as I get this downloaded. I know who this person is, but I don't know enough about this person. If it's going to be laden with loads of references and stuff, I'm not going to get any of it right. I literally will not understand what's happening. That's usually how these things go. Isn't it? So, if nothing, I am at least keeping consistent. I should also say this is a FNAF fan game, just in case that wasn't clear. Just themed, you know. Got a theme on it. Yeah, I know that. I know that at least. Right. Okay, it's making sounds. Making a lot of sounds. Jeez. Right. So I'll tell you what, there might be a drinking condition in here for us. Which is exciting, isn't it? No. Oh, you tit. You're telling me... Alright. Alright. Okay. You gonna behave? There we go. That's better. Right. Okay. Good. It records. It's behaving itself. That means we can do this and we can read this. What's Dame saying? I know about Nikocado. He binge eats fast food. Yeah, and it's super unhealthy. He's gonna die soon. Yeah. Doctor says yes. I hope he does. That's a bit rude. I know someone who thought Nikocado was hot. They eat and cry. He was super cute when he was healthy. Kinda evil. Who are we to judge? Who are we to judge? I mean, if somebody's found a formula that hopefully brings them happiness, or at the least brings them big YouTube viewing numbers, then who are we to judge? Oh, okay, interesting. Right, let's look at this. Welcome to the Nikocado Avocados Mega Muckplex. This is the second game of the Nikocado trilogy. This time we're back with a fully 3D game with thrilling horror action. Yes, we don't forget to add a lot of memes. This game has multiplayer features. Scroll down to learn more. 5 free-to-play nights. Free-to-play nights. New characters, Ben and Freddy. You can feed Nikocado as an electric scooter. This game is 10 times more spooky than the original game. There are 5 nights with more newer features added each night. This is the first ever 3D multiplayer FNAF fan game. Graphics that resemble the PSX era. That's the PlayStation 1 Dreamers. Using the cheeseburger makes Nikocado go away. Okay. Multiplayer version of the game can be downloaded by donating only $1.69. Am I going to do that? Co-op gameplay. I mean, I suppose we could do that, but you'll forgive me if I don't. Sorry. Right. Okay. What's this? One bone. Resolution 640 by 480. Obviously fucking isn't. Whatever the fuck that's saying. That turned down a bit. It seems kind of loud. Right. PSX. I know it is PS1. Yeah. Right, I'm gonna drink a shot. I get the feeling I'm gonna need this. Do we get a shot for advertised as free but only partially free? Partly free? You guys let me know. Right. Let's go.
Hello, welcome back to another night of your job at Nicocado's. Oh, it seems that Nicocado is already in the office. Maybe we can feed him an avocado to make him go away.
Avocado?
Excuse me! I don't believe in salads.
Well, it seems that did not work. Maybe we can try feeding him a cheeseburger. There should be one in the main dining room, next to the show stage.
Cheeseburger.
You follow the instructions.
Cheeseburger. Cheeseburger. Cheese. Burger. Cheeseburger. Okay. It's a big level. Cheeseburger? Ah, that's toilets. The new face of fun. Oh look, cheeseburger. I mean cheeseburger.
I'm hungry. I love cheese. Da-da.
Is that good? Well, I mean, I assume all of this has some deep relevance to somebody on the planet. Maybe Nikocado himself is extremely happy with this production. Me, on the other hand, I am kind of indifferent because, you know, I don't really like FNAF.
It seems that Nicocado has left the office. Now you can sit back and
Sit
relax.
back!
Do not go outside the office, and also don't care about any strange noises.
Can we hide in here? What the fuck am I doing? Partly free. I said that, Dr. Odd. I actually pointed that one out, but nobody fucking got back to me. So we'll fucking tick it, eh? We'll fucking tick it, right? It's Christmas. Okay. That was the first level. We died on the first level. We died on the first level. Died in the tutorial. Let's go.
Hello, welcome back to another night of your job at Nikakedo's. Oh, it seems that Nikakado is already in the office. Maybe we can feed him an avocado to make him go away.
Metagaming.
Excuse me! I don't believe in salads.
Yeah, quite right,
Well,
Nick.
it seems that did not work. Maybe we can try feeding him a cheeseburger. There should be one in the main dining room, next to the show stage.
Cheeseburger, my boy.
You follow the instructions.
Cheeseburger. This is a gross looking cheeseburger. I mean, the buns look kind of okay. It's fucking big though. I mean, good God. I can feed you for a week, that would. Cheeseburger. Cheeseburger. What? What? I can hear him.
I'm hungry. I love cheese. Da-da.
Alright. So is he pacified for some time? I mean, we can't sprint. What are you doing in there?
Seems that Nikakado has left the office. Now you can sit back and relax. Do not go outside the office. And
Okay.
don't care about any strange noises you hear.
Okay, to the office. Right, we're going. Right. To the office. Okay. Cheeseburger. You move very quickly when you jump. It's almost like wall running. Good lad. Good lad. Who doesn't love cheese? I don't drink this. Right. See, Dame, we could have been playing another visual novel, but had you not reacted so negatively to it, we could have been playing that. Instead, look at this. We're playing a FNAF fan game.
Hello, welcome back to another night of your job at Nikakado's. Oh, it seems that Nikakado is already in the office. Maybe we can feed him an avocado to make him go away.
Excuse me! I don't believe in salads.
Well, it seems that did not work. Maybe we can try feeding him a cheeseburger. There should be one in the main dining room, next to the show stage.
You follow the instructions.
This doesn't mean terribly much to me, I must confess.
I'm hungry. I love cheese. Da-da.
The only amusing thing I've found so far is that the jump scare. Are you going into the girls' toilet to eat the cheeseburger?
Nika Kato has left the office. Now you can sit back and relax. Do not go outside the office, and also don't care about any strange noises you hear.
What? Right. Look at this cup. It's almost on brand. Almost. Man, I want a cheeseburger. How did I fucking get my lips wrapped around one of those bad boys? Well, look, it's got to be a cheeseburger or a forest god. One or the other. I'm not going to sleep until I've had one. Cheeseburger. Cheeseburger. See? Nikocado gets it. This is what actual FNAF is like. You don't fucking know what's happening and you just... You amble through it and you die. Especially if you're me. And you're not clever enough to figure these sorts of things out. So what's gonna happen is he's gonna come just bolting through this door and he's gonna fucking kill us again. Are there any other buttons? Let's just quickly look. Buttons. Use the cheeseburger to make Nikocado go away. Well, we did that. We did indeed do that. When does the night stop? That's a very metaphysical question, isn't it? Is it when it gets bright? Is it when it's not a morning hour? Riddle me that, dreamers. Riddle me that. Well, this is somehow on the same level as thrilling as a visual novel. But the visual novel had the advantage of it had fun things for me to read out. Whereas this, I could read out Celebrate. By the way, these characters are like totally from Five Nights at Freddy's. They're not even like parodies or anything. They're definitely the Five Nights at Freddy's characters. The middle one looks a bit more portly than I think I'm used to seeing, but the other two look pretty bang on. This is like actual work. We're just sitting in front of a desk pretending to be busy. And we don't have a cheeseburger. And we don't have a forest god to kiss us in the face. So what is the point of this? They've really captured the fucking Five Nights at Freddy's experience here. Well fucking done. Well fucking done, Sarblietnium. Uh-oh. I'm supposed to press those white buttons. They don't do anything. I'm gonna make an assumption that those have got something to do with the next nights. The night must surely nearly be over. It's 5 AM, right? We did it! We finished the first level, right? Let's just have a quick look at this then. Nikocado is fat and furious. Sure, right.
Welcome back to your second night here at Nicocado's. Today is Ben's quirky day, so be careful to not bump into him at the corridor.
Quirky day?
Stand back!
What? Who's this guy? Oh, that's...
Welcome back
I
to
recognize
your
it.
second night here at
I didn't know that thing
Nicocado's.
was called Ben.
Today is Ben's quirky day, so be careful to not bump into him at the corridor.
Well, how is this supposed to not bump into him? Okay. Right. I mean, that works, doesn't it? Let's just do this for a while. Bye. You've got a face on both sides. OMG. Thank you, Dame. I'm sorry for torturing you with a visual novel. But hey, maybe it's broadened your horizons a little bit. Maybe you'll decide to go into the forest and maybe you'll find oh shit. He's fucking
Stand back!
He's fucking coming. How accurate a likeness is this of Nikocado Avocado? Okay, good. It's gonna be a party in here. Good. Right, well this works. Let's just fucking do this. How are you boys doing? You alright? Yeah? You having a good time? I'd offer you some food, but I haven't got any. I've got a drink. I noticed that the sound of your motorized chair doesn't loop correctly, Nick. We're playing a FNAF fan game, Dreamers. I want new graphics cards, eh? You think about that, Dreamers. I want new graphics cards, yeah? I want new graphics cards. I don't want to pay, like, ridiculous sums of money for it, though, you know? I don't want to pay, like, almost 100% of, like, above the RRP of the card just to get it. I don't want to pay double the price. I'd rather... Well, it's not even just that. I think spending over £1,000 on a graphics card just seems a little bit mental. This calls for an extra shot. No, that's not me like scumming for donations. Not at all. Certainly not at all. I'd need to a lot more donations than that, but you know, Dreamers, if you're feeling generous. No, don't worry about that at all. That's not what I'm trying to get at. I just, in good conscience, can't justify spending that kind of money on a graphics card, especially not when like the MSRP is like half of the price that you would pay for it now. I just can't do it in good conscience. That's it, man. It's just upsetting. My graphics card's now getting on a bit, and I'm also starting to think that it might be broken because I've had some weird crashes on my computer recently, and I suspect it's something to do with the GPU, which has always been a little bit weird to be fair, but just like the last year, the last 2 years have just been such a poor time to get a graphics card. I thought maybe things were starting to get a little bit better, but I mean, not at any particularly brisk pace. Maybe some of you have decided to take the plunge. Just sort of held your nose and just got the card that you wanted, no matter what the price is. I mean, I suppose the good thing about now is they are actually in stock. You know, if you do want to part with the money, they are there. I've got a Vega 64 Argon. Probably the wrong Vega to have gotten, but I mean, it's done me very well for the last few years. It didn't struggle, and it still doesn't struggle. It still does very well. I would like to get something that's a bit more modern. Something that can actually run games a little bit better at like 2K and the likes. The Vega does do that, but you know, it is showing its age, and it also might be broken. Hey, they're gone! Should we see what level 3's like? What time is it? We'll quickly have a look at level 3, and then it's I'm gonna bring this gravy train to some kind of conclusion.
Welcome back to your third night at NicoCado's. This day we are doing repairs on Freddy in parts and service. Make sure to check on him once in a while to make sure he doesn't move. Good luck. Not that you'll need it.
Oh, cheeseburger.
There is not real danger.
I have cheese. Da-da.
So what do we do with this guy? Is he just roaming around?
Uneducated, low IQ idiots.
Yeah? Okay, so where did Freddy go? Oh, we haven't been in this room. Oh, maybe we did go in this room, actually.
Stand back!
Sorry. Oh, what have you got to say? The whole gang's here. Let's go in here. This is like good fun. We'll just hide over here. I don't think it's gonna work though. Alright, you know, I've had enough of this. To be honest. I've had enough of this. Much like just about everything that we play, Dreamers, unless it's to do with Yume Nikki or Doom. I don't have a whole lot to say about this because this person doesn't mean a particularly lot to me. I mean, I'm sure they're lovely, but it's not like I'm well into them or anything like that. 760 GTX, yeah. I have a super old PC. I can't get it. Yeah, so I guess what you guys are saying is just, I should probably just fucking ride it out, right? I shouldn't be feeling like I need to upgrade. It's not like my computer's not doing something that I want to. You've had a lot of insights today, Dreamers. Must be all that visual novel playing has made you insightful. So about this, the funniest thing for me was the jump scare. The first time that happened, that did make me smile. Is it good? I don't know. It's a sequel, seemingly. Do we even look at the tags? Co-op, first-person horror, local co-op, local multiplayer, multiplayer, psychological horror, and survival horror. Average session about half an hour. Well, possibly. Right. Good. It wasn't very scary, but I kind of appreciated that. It made me smile. And I'm notoriously difficult to make smile. Right, though, Dreamers. I'm going to drink this shot, though, with your company, because I did pour it here. I feel like we got good mileage tonight. I literally cannot run DX12 games that I'm not upgrading until things get to almost MSRP. There's probably wisdom in that, Argon. I suppose unless a game comes out that you really must play. What's that one that everyone's playing? Elden, Madden, Lost. One of those games, you know. Video games. It's so early. What do you mean that it's so early? We've nearly ran to the normal stream end time, Dame. We've nearly ran for 2.5 hours. You can't complain that you've not got your money's worth tonight. No, that wasn't a suggestion, you know. This is, of course, a free service. A free service paid for by the public. Taxpayers pay for this service. And by taxpayers, I mean me. Right. That's enough. Did we enjoy this? Nikacado's whatever the fuck. Let's just look at that again quickly. I mean, it seemed like it was competently put together, although it seems like there was a bit of an exploit sitting behind that table, because we literally just did that for 2 nights and we were fine. Yeah, I don't know. Might have meant more to me if I knew more about this person. But I don't, so I don't really care. Anyway, Dreamers, we ran a bit into overtime. I don't mind, though, because it's all for a good cause. I've had fun tonight. We got a full spectrum of bullshit. We even got a visual novel in, and we got a 5 Nights at Freddy's fan game in. So I'm pleased. I feel like we have done our public duty to itch.io horror games. And of course, if you're just tuning in for the first time, we do this every Thursday. Next week, we'll probably be playing some Yume Nikki fan games, familiar territory. Very familiar, because we've played nearly all of them at this point. Same time, same bat time, same bat place. Bat channel. Yeah, I don't really have a lot else to add. I feel like we've covered a lot of ground tonight, Dreamers. We've covered all the bases. And, I'll tell you what though, I'm going to go play that game with the Forest God again. I want to see about the romancing options. But before I do that, Dreamers, I will of course leave you with some happy thoughts. The background games were kind of neat for 15-20 minutes, but the rest were kind of whatever. Yeah, well, shut up, Oregon. It's been a pleasure spending the evening with you, Dreamers, as it always is. And as I always say, if you've got much of a Thursday left to go, please enjoy it to its fullest. Make the most of it. The weekend's coming. It's only a day away. Hopefully, you'll find some time to relax, recuperate, or perhaps brave really fucking hard. It's been a pleasure, Dreamers. Hopefully, I'll see you in the next one.